Hey, welcome back to the channel. I am VGKale, and this is the 4th episode of Hellblade. Welcome back, everyone. Still finding out that the intro, still not super organic for me. To speak to the camera is still like a little bit odd. But I've been enjoying, I have been enjoying doing this, and I have been enjoying playing this game. And today we're gonna continue our journey through this quest. I don't know, like I really don't have much information yet on the story of this game. So far I'm enjoying it. I think I'm playing this a day after I played in episode 3, so I'm becoming more consistent, and I remember the plot better than last time, that it took me a couple of weeks to jump back into this game. And but yeah, I think last episode was super interesting, fighting Surtur. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name, but I think it was pretty cool. Yeah, so far I'm liking the game. I think I mentioned on the last episode what I like about it, what I think. I don't really think that there's anything to be improved because of the type of game that it is. So yeah, so let's continue the journey. All right. So if I remember well, oh yeah, this where all the bodies were hanging up in there. So not hanging in, like not hanging in there, but like hanging actually. All right. So I'm thinking we have to go back from.
Druth was a troubled man, a scholar-turned slave. They tortured him, took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
Yeah, I'm still super unsure around what year is this. They're still talking about the Northmen, but they are not Northmen, so I'm still not sure where we are, what part of the world we are. I'm so sorry. I might not be familiar with this. Okay, so we have another shrine, or sacrifice, better said. Okay, let's see how this turns out. Huh. Didn't do anything. Why? Am I missing something? Yeah, my controller feels weird, the trigger. I don't know. Okay, maybe I can just continue. Huh.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
Okay, I do remember this place, but I really have the feeling I have to turn that back on. Like, okay, but on the other hand, we're getting a story, so I'm thinking we're progressing in the right path here. All right, but I can run. Oh no, I can't run. Okay, here's where I heard this story. I already heard that rune. Let's see if we can proceed over here. Okay, so here's already went through here, I guess. I don't know. So I'm gonna continue straight here. If I continue hearing getting the story moving forward, then I'm thinking it's through here, right? Maybe not. This is the other sacrifice. Again? This one is doing weird stuff. Okay, maybe just triggering the thing, because now I'm remembering that I stepped. I came through a door that had that symbol, which is the one that I destroyed. If I'm remembering correctly, is exactly the one that we needed to destroy, similar to the first boss. So maybe that door is open now. I just don't remember where that was.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Like, there is a lot on this story that I am not getting, and I'm not sure if I am not just not following because I am, not good at this, or the story is complicated because we're dropped in the middle of something. But I have that feeling. We just get pieces.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it.
The voices.
It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you
Oh,
lost
that
me
voice here.
back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved. In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray.
What are
They can
those
break you,
impaled?
but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats. her heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win.
Is that
In
Dylan?
the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
Did, oh my god, I'm playing this at night again and I'm getting scared. Holy shit, this is trippy.
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him.
He already said
Your
that.
sword still beats. A heart.
In your sword still beats a heart. Huh. Like this game has some scary elements in for the mind. I don't know how to say that.
Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna pause it for a moment. I need to say a couple of things. The voice of the shadow reminded me of I don't know, like if you know this game, it's kind of old. I played it on 360. The Darkness. I think it's a comic, and you can also like it's a different type of game. But what I'm saying is that the darkness will talk to you because it was living in you. It was kind of a superpower or dark power. But I don't know. It just kind of reminded me how the darkness in the Darkness game would talk to you and say like, you know, those type of things. And like in here, she also has something similar to it. And then again, they don't let you see what is this. It seems that she has some type of ability or something. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, and I don't know, like it was that body we found is it Dillian? So what I'm getting at is that Dillian is or was. I mean, they were a couple or they had something. But who is Druth? Is Druth kind of a like, I don't know, like I'm a little bit thrown off, like who is Druth and who is Dillian, because they're not the same person, and I think she was more involved sentimentally with Dillian. I'm thinking, well, I don't know if maybe they're related, but yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Still very confusing though. All right. I always make mistakes. I forgot how to play this for a moment.
Finish this! End it now!
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
it was going to hit me. Like this. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. Okay, let me kick it.
Why suffer the past when there is a new world ahead? The
Ah,
only one that makes
I get confused on which button I should press. Oh, okay, so there's another one. I need some space. The chants are so cool, the music is so cool. Ouch. Alright. Come on, Senua. Oh, so you can also kick it. Alright, let's create some space and let's just do a flying kick. What? Okay, that alright, it disappeared. I forgot again to do a benchmark and see how the computer is running, like the graphic card. I do see a decline in FPS. I think maybe it's running like a 30 or something. Probably. You know what? Actually, I haven't checked. What the is there like a performance mode? And because my graphic card again is just kind of, you know, it does what it can. But no, there's no. All right. I just hope it looks. I mean, it looks acceptable to me. Like, I can play 30 FPS. It's fine. But I do notice when
darkness brings another change.
Ouch. Come on, Senua. Yeah, get up, get up, get up. Okay, it was me this time. Ugh. Ouch. Oh my god. Ouch. Was he supposed to parry when I opened the door? Alright. I need to create a lot of space between me and this guy. Because that weapon, oh my god. Alright. Should I focus? Is that the thing that glows that I'm carrying? I think it is. Alright, so it took me a while to notice that when I do some combos, that thing that I'm carrying, it actually glows. And then I can use the focus to my favor. Okay, okay. Die already! Okay.
They're winning.
Alright. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it. Little by little. Ouch. gonna finish this guy first. And I'm gonna focus and then we're gonna kill this guy. There you go. Okay.
Finish this.
So I think I'm getting the hang of the combat. I'm getting used to that, and I know, like that thingy that, like this thing that is hanging on her side, it actually glows when I do combos. So when that happens, I can focus and do stuff. Looks like something invisible is here. You see that thing? I don't know if it's my graphic card doing this or it's part of the game. I don't really know. Okay, so where do I need to go? What door did I open? I think I opened this door. That's when this guy attacked me. Yeah, no, I can't open it. Okay, let's focus. Looks like there's some stairs up here. What is this? What am I missing? Well, maybe nothing, because here's another door. But do you agree that it looks weird back there? No, wait. Yeah, the rooms. So we need to find...
Stop.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets.
Okay, let's see
You will
what
find
this room
yours.
says.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Alright, I need to find an X, and I think the X, I could find it. Okay, so the X is around here. So now I've learned that whenever I see, yeah, there it is, right? Yeah, whenever I see the floating runes, it means that I'm close to the right one. So I guess I just need to walk somewhat close to that place. What is it? How does the other one look like? Like this one? Right? Maybe like this. Yeah. Come on. That's a rune. Why is not taking it? I'm pretty sure that that's the one. Oh. Like it's right there. It's gotta be like this angle, because like this thing disappears, but it's not working. Okay, I need to look for the symbols again. Oh my god. I'm super bad at this. Like yesterday, I thought it was. Last time I was playing this game, I thought it was. I thought I took only like 10 minutes, 15. Oh my god! When I was editing, it was like almost half an hour that I took. That it took me to find that. Half an hour. And I could even see my eyes spacing out because I was kind of like falling asleep while I was playing. I'm such an old guy. Anyways, all right, I'm getting upset again. Because I'm sure that's a rune. I'm sure it's right there. That's a rune. There it is. Okay, can I climb somewhere? Not yet? Okay. Yeah. I'm trying, alright? This might take a while, guys, so hold on. I'm doing my best here. I'm gonna try to open this door again. It's just not gonna work. Okay, so here's the X. I need to see what is the shape of the other one. Oh, it's the one that kind of looks like... Okay. So something tells me that from a different perspective, I should be able to... It definitely is gonna take a while. It's gotta be with those, right? I just don't see how. That's my thing. I just don't see how. Okay, I'm gonna try to continue to go back, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I can't. What, so it's gotta be from here? Or is there a reflection I can look in the ground maybe? Like, I haven't even seen the floating runes to say like, oh yeah, I'm pretty close. I'm gonna try to look at the thing from this side. But I don't... Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't explore enough. Focus. So I was not making things up. I can climb now. I can go upstairs. Not climb. Set focus again. Super. Okay, it's just I heard the voices saying focus, but I just didn't know where. All right, we have the S thunder shaped thing here. Maybe if I look at it from the side, which I already know. Yeah, there you go. There it is. Cool. Now I feel that the other one needs to be looked at from this side. Yeah. There you go. This was kind of a little bit, it was a little bit easier than last time. It only took me a few minutes this time around, so okay. It wasn't that bad. Well, what's in here? Maybe this is behind the door I couldn't open? Let's find out. Another rune.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black,
Okay.
and half the color of flesh, and her face
There you go.
menacing and grim.
I'm gonna keep my eyes open just in case I get surprised by another attack. Like I'm still wondering, like you see those impaled people, like what is this? Was there a battle? Are we getting in? Like I really don't know where we are at.
The gate. It's opening.
It's Hela.
Who is it?
It's coming. That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Is that a giant?
The source
Holy
of the dark. It's coming. This is your moment.
Come on.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
Oh, that's scary shit.
Get up. Get
That
up.
is trippy, man. Like seriously, I don't like horror
Fight.
games. And this is, you know, this is in the limit.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, Can we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is?
Why does it look choppy? Is it my computer?
World shaped
I haven't
by
restarted my
Senua's
computer in a
nightmares.
couple of days, so maybe that's that.
Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
So no, I think it was the sequence
at
that
you.
gonna get glitchy because
A
it was
warrior.
same thing in the mirror.
Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You froze. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering.
The voices, man, like I can't get over these voices.
Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
Did she cauterize herself?
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
Dillian? Is that Dillian?
Real. It's a trick. It's not real. It is real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Dillian. It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Shannon?
No, it's
Enough.
It's a trick.
Like this game is an experience. Like I have to say that it is an experience.
Come to me. Please.
Like on this side, they keep on telling me it's a trick. It's on his mind. It's in your mind. It's a trick. It can't be him. And then this side, they're saying yes. Okay, so this is a trippy thing. I remember last like a few episodes. Yeah, I have this correctly. On this side, I used to hear the more positive voices, and on this side, I would hear negative ones. Now it's kind of like the other way right now, but I am not sure if these ones know that this is not true and this is for real, and these ones, the one that went kind of like negative and kind of want to harm me, are now encouraging me to go and like get me in trouble. I don't know. This game is trippy. It's an experience. Okay, let me just. Again, I know it's not the type of game that you collect things. Also, I'm not the type of guy that collects a lot of things. I just want to take a look at. Okay. So I think, I don't know, unless you tell me different, I think it's a pretty linear game, which is not bad. Again, it's an experience. And I'm enjoying it. Come on.
There it is. You're imagining it's Dillian. He's gone. You were so slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you keep going?
There's nothing to follow, they say.
It was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's inbel made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Okay, I'm gonna go here and explore a little bit. Okay, I can't cross. Okay, I'm gonna go straight. Just to progress with the story and everything. I thought I was going to be able to go through that gap. Okay, there it is. It's too far. How am I gonna go up there? Okay, I think I see where. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
All the way?
There's the tree.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Swordplay under the shade of a tree.
See him. You have to.
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing,
He's there, under the
and the world danced with him.
You can see him.
The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
This is a beautiful game, to be quite honest. I know I'm repeating myself, but even though I still don't understand a lot of things, I'm enjoying the journey. And should I continue that way or here? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need to find more rooms, I'm guessing. Or is this a different one, like a boss battle type of room? It looks like a tree with a face. Is that the tree? That one? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go through here. Okay, I think this time around was the other way around. Alright. Okay, there's no way to get down there from here. Okay, there's another room here.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts his sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast. When they
got
arrive,
betrayed.
they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir
Yeah,
captures Sigmund
that's-
and his brothers, steals his coveted
That's
sword,
not good.
and readies them for execution.
Can I? Oh, here's the ladder. Come on, Senua. You can do. Like, she looks tired. She looks like beat up. Like, how far into the game are we? I would like midpoint. I've only played like, well, it's 3 episodes, an hour episode, but we only played like 3 hours. I've heard the game is short. I just don't know how short it is. So am I like getting to a midpoint? I don't know. I just don't wanna. I just don't wanna pause the game and.
Day after day, watching from afar. she
Okay.
mimicked him.
So hopefully I just don't get the game like the
Perfect
last
hero.
episode, like a 15-minute episode or 10-minute, because I am getting to the last point. I hope I can identify when the end is coming, so I can record, you know, an entire episode.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. But do you really think it's real? You want to believe it's real when it's a trick. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss?
It's just so hopeful now.
If only she could do the same.
What the hell?
See the world through eyes anew and dance with it,
Okay,
just like he does.
I'm gonna talk about this at the end of the episode, but I'm gonna say just something. I do like the kind of the not reference, the double meaning on this. Because this imagery, like everything is so gray and dark before this, so when you see this, like you actually feel it in the music and everything. And you can, oh, she's, oh, that was like back in the,
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him They will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one
So she's
rotting
literally
here.
fighting her
me
own
alone.
darkness.
You will die here,
No.
and all your suffering
I
will
like how
be
she
for
looks at the
nothing.
camera when she talks to the darkness and Dylan. And then it vanishes and she looks away. You see, like, those little things, like, oh my god. And this is what I'm saying, like, this is an experience, and I'm enjoying this all the way through.
I promise.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains.
He's waiting for us by the
Nothing
tree.
lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you?
I need to find a way
He's
up
waiting
there.
for you by the tree.
Man, I'm really, really enjoying this game. I think the way they are drawing the line that is so thin between the mystical and the in the reality of someone going through hard stuff, and the perception of it, I think is very, very well done. There is a sword. Is that his sword? Is
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Yeah, that is sort of Sigmund, right? Yeah.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge
Shards.
Gramr by answering
Metal
the trials of Odin.
So I'm
one
guessing
for
I
each
cannot
shard.
take it.
The roots of the tree of death.
I think
will
I'm thinking
take you
those
to
things,
new
right?
lands where you
Yeah.
will
Okay.
face
Let's go. Let's get him.
trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shards. What's the shard? Find it. It's the metal runestones. It's in front of you.
Well, I
The metal, the runes. You need that sword.
yeah.
Go
I'm
to
gonna
the
focus. Wait, guys.
The shards.
Okay, I'm getting closer.
Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see? Go to it. It's not safe. Don't go near it. Move closer. Go. Come on. What can you see? It's in your mind.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer.
Thing.
But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary. Inevitable.
Okay, this is going to be
It's as if we conspire to
my
hide
thumbnail for this episode. This looks so
because
cool.
we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones,
The voices drive me crazy sometimes. I mean, not in a bad way. It's just so immersive, and but they just won't stop. They're always whispering something, saying things.
Why would he do something so dangerous? Never bring you here. Dillian would never do that. Never risk her life. He cares about her too much. He loves her. He doesn't. He does. It's not Dillian. He loves her.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight
Okay,
with
let's
weapons.
proceed
When she learns where her father is
and try
buried,
to find.
her only desire is
what,
to
the
reclaim
shards
the
or the
treasure
roots?
buried with him, but above all,
Is it, I mean,
So
if I got this right, right now we are at this this other place where the trials take effect, right? So we're gonna go through the trials. Is that what I'm thinking? Okay. So I don't know when I started this episode. I think I've been a few minutes. Probably it's gonna be a longer one. I'm still thinking about it. It depends on how long each trial is. It's just I'm trying a different recording method, and I can't quite see when I started recording. I totally forgot to take the time. So, and I'm apparently with this game I'm so bad at measuring how long I spend on each thing. So I'm assuming it's already like 30 minutes into it. So I'm gonna spend another 30 minutes. Worst case scenario, this goes to an hour and a half. But I guess we'll see. All right, so we have this door. Yeah, take the torch. Yeah. This is so creepy. No, 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 no.
You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. You have to.
Alright guys, I'm gonna power through. Like seriously, I really, really, really don't like creepy stuff. Like horror games and the voices, oh my god. Like, if I ever play a horror game for this channel, it's
Dillian,
gonna
I'm
be
here. I'm here for the trials.
oh my god,
When
it's
we
gonna be so
first met,
stressful.
remember?
Like I know. Where? There he is. Can I turn? Oh yeah. Okay.
Dillian, there he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened?
I swear those voices
Can you
drive
hear
me
me?
crazy, and I think that's the whole point.
Just wait there.
Okay, so
I'll find
maybe
him.
we can
You have to find him. This is your
we can
mission.
turn
Find
some
him.
torches on, I
You have to
guess.
find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him?
No?
How could
Okay.
How could you find him?
Where is the other one? What do I need to do, and how can I get across? Is there something to do with this circle? No? I guess it changed. Yeah, it changed. It's not the same place we came in. Is it? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. It totally changed. Oh my god, okay. Let's keep on turning.
I'll find him.
Voices, voices, please stop.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing.
I decided to go to the place where there is no torch, because maybe that means that I haven't been there. Let's see what this room has to say.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Oh, it's a bit terrifying, guys.
The voice is getting louder.
Listen, Dillian.
Right or left?
Listen, listen, listen. It's him.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
It's getting louder. There he is. You're getting closer. Keep going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there. Dillian. It's
No, I'm scared. This is so creepy. That honestly, that's what it is. And it's the darkness and the voices and the screaming and oh my god. Am I gonna be able to go through here?
It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Okay. Oh gosh.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not even.
He wants me to find him.
So
I'm lost without him.
so we've come through this place over and over.
That doesn't sound like
And I've been last time I picked right. Let me pick left this time around.
that voice. It's not Dillian.
I'm getting creeped out. Okay. What am I doing wrong?
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing.
Okay, the shield that we passed was
Focus.
kind of like that one.
He's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers.
Have we gone through here before?
Clearly, you have to find another way. There has to be another way.
Because I'm igniting these things, these flames. And
You don't recognize
I'm
it.
thinking every time.
You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Okay, I'm gonna try here this time
She
around.
doesn't.
Listen for his voice. Listen.
Dillian. Where are
Listen
you?
for his voice.
Dillian. She can't be.
Yeah, this is new. The shield is now kind of a spiral of colors, and there is no card here. Here there is no torch, and the only way is to the right. And I can hear the voice closer this time around. Is it the same rune we already? No, that's a different one.
Within the burial mound, Hervor calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning.
Okay.
You go to your doom.
Okay, it's close.
Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad.
this one too.
You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are
What the hell?
confused. It is
have to go back?
dangerous to wake the dead.
Okay, let's go back.
Like I said, she reminds me of you.
But I think it was also closed here. I swear that when I'm in the dark, I feel like someone is behind me. Okay. Okay, now here's the rune. I need to focus. Okay, so I need to go to the left. Here's where the other shield was. So I'm gonna proceed to the right and see if we can continue progressing. There's a couple of swords here. Can I grab one? No? Okay. Again, it's not that type of game. Okay, this is... Yep. Okay, the shield is the same. Look for clues. But the swords were there.
Does everything look the same? Looks the same. Something's
No, I don't want to sneeze scary jump.
What's different? There's a clue.
The rune is here. Is it the same rune? Yeah, it's the same rune. What am I missing? So we have two swords, same shield with the two things, the red things, two vessels, and two one of these things. And what is that? Is that like a whip? I don't know what that is. Or a bent sword. The torch is already lit. But the torch is already lit. Which torch? Same thing. Two vessels, a sword.
Light the torch. Light it. Look for the torch. Light it.
No.
What can you see? It will help you see.
I'm looking, but can't determine what it is. The shield is in the same position with the red two things, the two vessels. There is a similar whip type of thing, the two swords here. If I come here, I'm gonna get to the rune place.
Look for clues.
There is no torch in here,
What's different?
and to the left is closed. There are some bars, and here's the rune. I'm totally missing something. Just think. No, 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 no.
Let her think. No, don't let her think. Space. She just no. Think. Don't listen to them. Just us. She needs us to help her. Think clearly. What do you need to do? She needs us
Do I need to wait? Is that the question? I don't see any other torch to light. Okay, I'm gonna go one more door and see if they say something different. Okay, it's getting darker, or is it me? No, it's the same thing.
You're lost forever. What are you gonna do when the torch runs out? Wander around until it gets dark, and then what will you do? You save yourself.
I need to find what is the difference.
Nothing.
And what I need to do here. What do I need to do? You know what? I'm going to go to the left, to the right. There's a rune. This one is closed, but I'm gonna continue. Yeah, nothing. This is the rune I already listened to. And this one is sealed with all of those things. Okay, this place is starting to give me the creeps, and I'm starting to feel a little bit claustrophobic. I really don't know. I've been trying to search for all the clues. I don't know if the voices are just tripping me, because I see the same shield, the same vessels, the same two swords in there. This bent sword or whip. But I just don't see what I need to do. The shield. Unless we entered in a loop. But if I go back, will I be able to see a different shield? Because they were orange before. Now it's a chair. Yeah, it changed. Okay. This is the place where I said, am I gonna be able to go through here? And that's where I found I don't like the sound of it. What's that sound? Okay, here we are again with different type of shields. So there's the orange one, there's this one. Clearly I already went through that side, so let me just go through this one. I really don't like this. Alright, let's go through here. My survival instincts are just like all the way down to 0. But that's exactly that's what I'm doing. Like I'm going through the with that mentality. Whenever we find challenge or danger, I think that's where we need to go. Okay, it took me a while. I actually spent all of the dialogue. That's how I knew it wasn't there. But yeah.
Dillian wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief and son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
And she
You
didn't
will
care.
not defy the gods.
Did we pass the trial?
Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
I need to stop playing for now. Alright, so I think we're gonna stop here because I feel the trials are gonna take me more time. So hopefully next episode I think we'll be doing 2 trials. I think that should be okay. I think right now, if my math is okay and is correct, I think I've been playing for about 50 minutes or up to an hour. So I think it's a good time for an episode, and this is a good moment to stop, I think. But yeah, like oh my god, like this trial, it took me a while to figure it out, and I was just going through the same and yeah, I just didn't think that we could go back from where we came. And that's when I saw the difference, and just going through the other side, the other way, where there is no torch. I thought it was just like, we haven't been through here, which was kind of the initial thought that I had. But yeah, I ended up in that loop with the white and red shield. But yeah, it's pretty interesting because they were talking in the runes about a warrior. I totally forgot her name. That she pulled a Mulan, and she became the leader of the warriors, and she came back to her home, and like all of that in kind of the same story as Senua's. And also we've seen a little bit more about the past of Senua, which is that this is what I'm getting, and please let me know in the comments if I'm right. But what I'm thinking is that Senua has had something. Again, they're drawing this thin line between the supernatural and mental illness. And Senua was like like a very introvert person, and she was kept inside, and she would only go out, and like I cannot even imagine how like she was just like afraid of being outside. And when she met Dillian, that's when she decided to leave, and go out there and try to live a life, I'm guessing. And then that's when we see this last thing and the conversation with her father. And yeah, I think like little by little they're dropping a little bit more information. I still don't know who is Druth or what is the role. Maybe if they mentioned, maybe I missed it. But yeah, I still don't know who Druth is exactly, because she says she met him in the woods, and he was a thinker or a scholar, and that it became a slave, but I still don't know what is his role. Maybe they haven't explained yet, but so far this is what I've gotten so far. Other than that, like I think, yeah, this is super interesting. I like I said, I really like how they approach these two supernatural things. You can only think about, imagine being at that time where nothing regarding mental health was a thing, and they would confuse, you know, like they would say like you have visions, and then you would see the darkness, and like they would try to make sense out of the things that some people would see because the others wouldn't, and they could have sworn that things were there. I don't know, this is just me thinking, you know, like out loud, but I just feel that this would be a good way to picture it. And when they say the darkness, maybe, you know, like in ancient medieval times where they thought they were possessed because they had epilepsy, or imagine seeing this and seeing that they say demons or shapes, they would be possessed, right? So I don't know, like each culture would approach this differently, and I'm thinking this is kind of, you know, like a thin line. I'm not saying that maybe this game is going through the more supernatural side of things, maybe, but the way the game is being handled, because of how things change suddenly, the voices always talking to you, like all of those things are, you know, and how you can see Senua is going through a process, I guess. I don't know, like this is my prediction. Like I really don't know anything about the game or ending or anything, but I just have the feeling that a lot of this, of course, is in her mind, and that she's going through a journey, and she's doing things, going through something different, kind of similar to what we saw if you ever watched this movie Sucker Punch, where she's doing one thing in reality, but in her mind she's, you know, doing amazing things, fighting a giant samurai or fighting in World War I mechs or type of things, like those things. Like I'm having this same vibe, or that she's pulling up things in her mind and she's doing things, and maybe she's doing another. I don't know. I think we'll get to see that. So far, I'm super excited. I want to continue playing. It's a little bit late. Also, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of trippy and creepy. And I'm still not super used to playing at night alone. And I'm all alone, and I really don't like this feeling. So I'm gonna calm. This is also an overwhelming game in the sense that you're always hearing things. And yeah, I'm just not gonna say anything more, but it's a bit overwhelming for me right now, but it's good. It's great. I'm just gonna play a little bit earlier, maybe tomorrow, but I'm gonna keep on recording this, so you can expect episodes, if not every day, every other day. Like I said, I want to play also another different type of game, maybe a shooter in between. Still choosing between Titanfall or Cyberpunk, but I know Cyberpunk is more like RPG, and that would be longer, and I kind of right now want to start with linear story driven action packed, if possible, games. So yeah, so I'm thinking about that. Also, there's another game I saw, I have on my list, Control is another game. A friend of mine is always recommending it, and it's just like it's super cool, this game. I think we played like 15 minutes. Like a lot of games have done that. Like ever since I stopped playing games, you know, like this, the story mode and all of these things, consistently. I just played a few games here and there, 1 hour, maybe 2 at the most, and they're just halfway, or some of them even halfway. But I dropped them. I don't even remember. I remember I started playing. Oh my God, what's the name of this game? It's RPG. Kingdom Come, I think is the name of the game. But yeah, that game, and I had a few hours in. If I go back to it, I'm not even gonna know where was I. So I might as well just start over. But yeah, so that happens sometimes. So just let me know if there's a game you want me to try. Like, to be quite honest, I don't think I've tried a lot of games. I'm gonna say roughly 2014, 2015. That's when I stopped being super active in playing single player games. I play some Stellaris, I play some computer PC games, like strategy games. Those are not story driven, so sometimes I play those with friends, competitive or cooperative games. Play a little bit of Helldivers as well, but not story driven. And again, it's just for a few hours, a couple of hours a day. So this is the most I'm dedicating to games, and I am feeling super good about it. So in this game, I think this was perfect for me to join, because I did try to get into God of War, the 2018, I think it was. Again, I started it. It's right there. I can continue playing it. I had the videos and to watch the last episode I was in, or I can just start over, F it, with the new channel, because I really don't remember anything. It was a couple of years ago, and I recorded another episode this year, but I honestly don't remember much because I started playing it a couple of years ago. So I guess I'll do that later on. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you stayed up until this moment, thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for if you like the video, leave a comment. Hints. I know the production of the video is not the greatest. I'm still getting used to talking to the camera. It's still a little bit odd. I think it'll get more organic as I continue playing, and I'll be more me, I guess. But it's hard. It's a little bit hard. But so far, I'm really enjoying the game. I'm really liking it, and yeah, I think that I'm gonna close with that. Thank you so much once again, and subscribe to the channel, like, all of those beautiful things, and stay tuned for the next episode. It'll be shortly, like super shortly, probably a couple of days. We'll have a new episode. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.